This is why married men should not be giving advice on relationships. Listen to him.
I didn't break the home up because you know I've been digging and wondering. Yeah. She was getting a divorce.
And you had money.
Right.
What's wrong with that?
Right.
I'm trying to invest in my future.
Right.
See, these dudes, Kim, that's what's wrong with this generation today. These young boys today, what do she bring to the table? The hell you mean, man? What do your ass bring to the table? You got a woman that can come to the table that can make another you.
You see, this is why married men should not give dating advice. This man says, what you mean what she got to bring to the table? So all a woman got to do is show up. It's the man's job to take care of the woman. Well, if that's the case, she has to bring something to the table, don't she? He just saying, long as she can make babies, that's all she need to do. Wow, really? Okay, Steve. You know, I don't agree with that analogy, by the way, people. Let me tell you what I think. What I think is completely different. Hey. What I think is completely different. Now, Steve Harvey right now is the whole talk of embarrassment, right? On how dumb he was, this woman playing him, and this whole notion, right? Now, you look at myself and you say one or two things. Start saying to yourself, what are you doing and bringing to the table? That what you gonna say? Listen, Steve Harvey is a prime example of why married men, and I'm sorry if dudes out there that's married, you're gonna need to hear this too. Stop giving dating and relationship advice. You know why? Because you're under this illusion that you date and you're in a relationship. You're not. You're married. That means you're in a binding contract by the state, okay? And by law, you have a business arrangement. You're not in a relationship. Jesus Christ. People don't even understand. I remember there was one time the guy was asking his wife, do I nurture you in a relationship? She was like, what? I thought we were married. Exactly. You're married. Game over. Game is over. You're no longer dating. You're no longer in a relationship. You are married. What's up, Joe Cool? He's a married man. He knows. It's a whole different world. So to give advice to a single man is completely off the reservoir. Y'all in two different sides of the spectrum. Most married men know they don't even want to give you advice. They don't. Because they already know, like, this is where I'm at now. It ain't even about me no more. It's like, I'm living for my kids. You know, it's over for me. I ain't even thinking in that realm. Yeah, some married people believe they going on dates with their wife. You're not on a date. Y'all just going somewhere. Have you been on a date before? Think about the date you went on before you were married. And the date, with the so-called date you're going on now with your wife. That ain't the same, bro. That is not the same. Because you're not dating. You're going places with your spouse. That's not a date. It's date night. No, y'all having dinner. This is real talk. This is real spill. Steve, you need to write a book about this. But see, you can't do that. Because you so transference of giving all your power to a woman. You thanked her publicly for all you became. Once y'all built this brand together, and she did give you some game, but you becoming a henpecked man and promoting that to everybody else, become this henpecked man, and just let the woman guide your life, that ain't the message you just gave everybody. You said a woman don't have to bring nothing to the table. And you think that's the young generation. What's she bringing to the table? That's not. Bruh, it's a man's job to provide. Well, tell that to the woman. Tell that to the woman that it's their job to take care of the household, and I go out and work. But you think like a woman didn't bring nothing to the table. A woman knew how to maintain a household. She knew how to get the kids together. She knew how to cook. She knew how to clean. She knew how to handle the household. She brought something to the table. She wasn't just having babies. And then Steve Harvey said something real stupid in that clip. He said, when that woman right there, she can make another you. What do you bring to the table? She can make another you. I'm finna educate y'all again because Steve Harvey seems to be slow. Women, okay, don't make babies. Men make babies. Let me educate a lot of y'all out there, because you're not going to hear this probably in a lot of places. Men make babies. Women birth babies. Let's say you got a steak, right? You go in there, you get the steak out the store, you prepare it, you marinate the meat, and you put it in the oven. Do you say the oven made the steak? Or do you say I made this steak? The oven cooked it, but you made it. We carry the kids. They're in our genes, our semen. The women are the oven. Why they say I got a bun in the oven? Who put the bun in there? We do. Men. Why do you think the kids have the father's bloodline? You ever wonder that? They have the father's blood type. That never crossed your mind? But they don't want you to focus on that. They want to try to delude everything that you know. They don't teach you real knowledge. They can't reproduce semen. They've tried everything they can to X out the man. But a woman can't do anything without the man. They was like, we just need your sperm, your semen. That's why they pay you to come in there and do that. And go drop it off at a lab or somewhere so they can make babies. Take it and use it and splice it up. But they need the man in order to do it. You can't reproduce it without it. Because they don't know how. They got people that have been working 30, 40, 50,000 years and they can't figure out that science. So what do? You promote feminine-based men to promote and talk and keep black men docile, feminine, scared of their own shadow. They liking their own kind, hating black women. You got black women looking at black men like, ugh. And they running over to Matthew McConaughey's. And then the masculine black men that's out there, they can't stand the attitude of these black women now. So now they running and grab them a Jennifer Lopez. Chick with all this silicone and plastic everywhere. And they gonna promote that to the masses. And meanwhile, what that happens to us? Depopulation. Each year, you think that don't have an effect. When you put that on television, it's depopulizing us. Each year, brothers are getting lighter and lighter. You're like, where all the dark-skinned brothers go? Where all these mocha cream dudes come from? All these damn Lonzo balls everywhere. I'm like, the hell going on around here? Because you're getting depopulized right in front of your eyes. And I got relationship is MF and marriage. See, you need to get in one, see, you know? Bro, I'm not in a relationship because I'm smart. I'm in a relationship when it's meaningful to be in a relationship. But if I get into one, it's got to be something that's worth it to me. It's got to be beneficial. It got to go both ways. It can't go one way. What's the purpose of that? Having a relationship going one way. Oh yeah, this is the video they didn't want to see. They put these simps on TV. I swear, they should be on The Simpsons. All this simping going on around here. A relationship. You're not in a relationship. When you're in a relationship, I tell you what. You said marriage is a relationship, right? Okay, do this. You're in a relationship, right? Y'all are doing the same thing. Y'all say marriage is a relationship, right? Go out to dinner, right? And say, I ain't with this. All right, I'm out. I'm leaving. And walk out. I'm done with this relationship. I'm out. Peace. Walk out. Can't do that, right? And you're in a marriage, right? Can't do that. Can't just walk out. Courts will drag your ass right back in there. So yeah, there's a major difference from a relationship and a marriage. What is you talking about? Marriage is a contract, buddy. You are signed on the dotted line. Before you walk down the aisle, you've already signed the contract. You're already married. Legally, by law, you are married. By the state, you already married. once you do the blood work and you do the paperwork, the rest is just a show. A woman don't have to bring nothing to the table. And y'all feed these women this type of nonsense. Steve Harvey even said it. See, y'all ain't a man like Steve. That's why Steve got all that money, because he ain't worried about his wife bringing nothing to the table. Well, you're starting to see now what happens when you give a woman your power. You surrendered all your power to a woman. Now she controls your destiny. Now look at Steve, trying to do what he can to hold it all together. You don't see her saying a goddamn thing publicly. You got this dude sitting on stage. We all right. We all fine. Ain't nothing going on wrong here. Yeah, we good. All these rumors, I don't know where they coming from. You know where they coming from. Old Boomerang out there working, ain't he? Here come the boom. Here come the boom. Here come the boom. Here come the boom. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, on the Patreon we talked about Big Boom and his passage and what he was going through and what he was doing, and how Big Boom and Suge Knight situation went on with Steve Harvey. That's on the Patreon right now. We got the MC Hammer, Run DMC, that whole thing, how that went down. You know, I know you saw the truth behind, but now you get to see the other side of what happened on the Patreon. And seeing it was a lot bigger than what you know. Yeah, well, see, that's the way they want to do. Keep you docile. I'm a one-on-one, Steve. Nobody gonna make another me. My mama ain't had no more kids, and my daddy, well, I don't know, but daddy, but mama ain't having no more. So I am a one of one. Trust me. Now, other people might say to this, well, that don't mean nothing about Steve. What that got to do with Steve, though? Well, I'll tell you what it got to do with Steve. You see, Steve was in a situation where he put all the power into the woman and didn't thank God. See, he prayed to God and he put God first and said, God, save me. He was living in the Trump Tower in 60B in New York. He had just got divorced. He was living there, doing his show dates. And he was praying to God. God, save me. God, get me on the right track. God, do this. And then, all of a sudden, this woman, Big Boom, give you the phone and say, hey, I think you need to take this. And he was gambling at the casino. And he got there, got on the phone, and right away, he was talking to Margaret. And she was like, I'm divorced. I've been divorced for 3 years. And he was like, I just got divorced. No, you didn't. And she played the game. I don't believe you. Steve was all hooked, talking on the phone, going after him. Didn't even realize he was on the hook. Didn't realize you was on the hook. She slow played you. Well, I don't believe it. I'm going to convince you. Because it ain't public yet, but I am divorced. And I'm going to prove it to you. This fool was trying to prove to this woman he wanted her so bad. See, women know when a man want them, they put them like in a Rolodex file. He liked me. Click, I'm going to put that there in case, I'm going to put him at third. I got another 2 ahead of him in case this dude keep acting up because I'm about to get rid of him. And when that happened, then I'm going to go down this list and see who's going to be my suitable replacement for him. Women do it like that. They put a pin in it. Because a woman knows if you like her, then you're going to like her forever. So they know they can always come back and revisit. Gotta stop giving these women power over you. Now, I understand if y'all build something together, but sitting there giving a woman all your power and your strength and your time, your energy, your love, that to me is a sign of weakness. It is. To me, it's just bad. It's very poor. When we start looking at things we shouldn't do or how we move, how we operate, I think that's just poorly adjusted. A woman should bring something to the table. That's what the dating process is for. That's what the relationship process is for. You're learning this person. You're learning, should I continue to move forward with this person for the rest of my life? So a married person who's already at that threshold, he could tell you what life is like being married. Dating and relationships, that's done. You could give some advice to kids on the steps you went, but I wouldn't give that to everybody else because that process is one that you have to be in that field. If you're not in the dating game, you ain't been in the dating game. Since you've been married, you think you're in the dating game, you're not. You're in the relationship game, you're not. You're in the marriage game. And I can't tell married couples anything about marriage. I can only tell you from the outside looking in. Somebody who's in that threshold, in that contract, they got to tell you. So the knowledge I give to people is from other people that have been married, telling me what it's like. So I could share that, but I personally wouldn't know. And your situation could be a lot different, but a lot of this stuff is very related to marriages. And other married people get it. No, I date. Dating is fun for me because I'm very engaging. I ask the right questions, proper questions. I'm getting to know the person. We hang out. It might be cool. We might date for a little while, have some fun, go to movies, go to dinner, might sleep with them a couple times. We might continue this for months. And if I think I just want to keep it at dating, we just don't keep it at dating. If I feel this ain't a person I can go further with, then we normally gonna break it off and right there. But a woman don't know what it is with me from 21 Jump Street. There is no mystery. The only thing that women want is they believe, I could win here. I could change him. I can get him to see I can do more. I'm more than that. And they fool themselves. And they give themselves, you tell them everything. They say they understand. A woman don't understand if it don't align with what they want. They just saying they understand because they saying they understand because they know that's the only thing they can say at that moment. Is I understand, I get it. They don't. They pissed. Because it's not going their way. It's not what they wanted. Not how they seen it. So they're pissed. Now, because they act like about 2 weeks later, like they never was told that. And then they'll tell the story to somebody else, and it'll be entirely different. They go like, well, why you guys aren't together? Oh, he full of shit. I'll be like, full of I don't know why I waste my time with him in the first place. He's full of it. I'm like, you just told me you understood. You see what I'm saying? This is the problem we have in society today. We don't get what we want. We always saying we understand the things that we don't understand. Instead of saying I just don't get it. You know, that's what you just say. Hey, I don't get it. That's cool to say, right? It is cool to say, I just That woman went on Family Feud and said she would replace you with the pool boy. That was the first thing that came to her mind, was the pool boy. Steve, so sensitive, he let that go on the whole show. I'm still mad about the pool boy statement. His heart is all crushed over that statement. The pool boy statement. Ain't that something? And she was like, I'm sorry, Steve. Like, it's the game show. This is why I didn't want to bring my family on this show. This is why I didn't want to do this. The producers then talked me into doing it. You see, when God bless somebody and give them something, and you gave all the praise to a woman, that God then said, well, I'm going to build something. You want to be with that woman, Steve? Since you were doing right, I'm going to go ahead and bless you. Go ahead and bless you. He gave you all these things you wanted. just to see how you react. See, when you witness, sometimes he gives it to you, still has that same conviction in his cries. Now that he got all these suits, he's dapper, got his mustache lined up, he turns around and goes, "Hey, I'm good now. It's all because of you, baby." God said, see? I knew it. Oh, really? Send old Big Boom over there. Here come the boom. Here come the boom. Here come the boom. Here come the boom. Hit her with that line. Marjorie, your ass is grass. And I'm the lawnmower. Just call me the lawnmower, man. Here I come. Here come the boom. Here come the boom. Here come the boom. Here come the boom. Now, you're not dating. You're not dating if you're married. You're going places with your spouse. It's not dating. Have you seen a married couple date? Normally when married people go out, they date. Very rarely is it one-on-one. It's normally we going out with another friend, her girlfriend, her man, this girl, her man, this girl, her man, that girl, her man. You be going out with like 5, 6 people. Or mostly 2, double dating. You going out with the brother and his wife. And you know what the date is talking about? All the stuff you don't want to be talking about. Ain't nothing romantic or nothing about being discussed at that table. It was Thursday. You gotta remember, we gotta take Clarence over to the, he got practice on Thursday. So you're gonna have to rework your schedule. This Thursday? Yeah, this Thursday. And then I gotta go get my, this test done. They gotta stick this tube up my ass. Yo, yeah, no, I'll take the, does this come with the shrimp on the side? Okay, yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, so, yeah, I gotta get a tube put up my ass. And they gotta go looking around up in there. So I'm gonna go get that cleaned out and all that stuff. Cause I think it's that stuff I ate last time. I don't think it came out. It's still in there causing problems. So I'm gonna go on in there and get that done. And then that's gonna be like next Friday. And I want you to get that bowling ball out of there. Why you still got that bowling ball? I almost broke my foot the other week. That's a date for married people. Married people going out for dinner is like that. That ain't a date. That's going out with your spouse. Married people don't date. They're going places with their spouse. That is a difference. When you are married, all of that is over. There is no relationship. Relationship, we are bonded by law. Whether I like you or not, you're my wife or you're my husband. The law says it. No matter how I feel, I gotta go to court to get my independence back. So I'm gonna have to pay for that to get back. And it was a lot more than when I had to get the license. Because you got to pay for your marriage license. Why that ain't the same price for the divorce? You be like, man, I wish it was the same price as the damn divorce. I damn near paid for a whole nother wedding. I don't go to the strip club looking for love. I go to the strip club to relax. When you go to the strip club looking for love, be like, I love you, baby. When you ain't called me last week. She's a stripper. See, that's the problem. People don't know what a strip club is for. They go in there looking to get a girl to be faithful. And I'm like, faithful? She finna just wipe her butt on somebody's crotch for about 9 hours straight. She gotta tell these dudes that she's feeling them. That's her job. I swear to God, my buddy done discovered Kathy Drayton, and now that's all I'm getting is tagged Kathy Drayton posts. Jesus Christ. Kathy Drayton. As soon as I click on it, be Kathy Drayton's ass sticking out. I'll be, oh, that's Kathy Drayton. I can tell from my ass. That's Kathy Drayton. Kathy Drayton right there. It just flashed up on my thing. You have been sent. Post was liked by your boy. I'd be like, is it Kathy Drayton? That's another delusional thing. They show you all these photographs and pictures of these women on Instagram, and they got on the bikini and all that. Married guys, they like to look at that stuff, but they know that's too much work. Married guys look at stuff like that like, that's beautiful to look at, but that's too much work for me. I don't even want to dream about the time, just the exhaustion of her talking about the stuff she's going to want to do. And I think we should go here, and we should go there, and then we should do this, Hilby. I'm going to take a nap. You keep talking. That married guy ain't got to take care of all that. But it's nice to look at. Married guy ain't finna go and do all that. What are you doing that for? Mm-hmm. Strip clubs are great. For those who understand the strip club. You got more married guys in strip clubs than single guys. Married guys go to the strip club because they need a break. They be like, I'm going to the bar, baby. They ain't saying the bar got titties in there. He going in there to have a drink. He ain't telling no lie. But they got to be careful and strategic when they go. Men go to a strip club when the wife is out of town. And they ain't going to nothing near the house. There's a chance you're going to see a neighbor in there. It's funny because married guys love to show the They love to show the guys they still got it. Like, I'm still me now. No, you're not. You're not you. And believe me, your guys know. They gonna be, nah, you ain't, B. Like, you're married now. It's a whole different world. Hey, how you doing, bro? It's a whole different world. It's funny because some of my friends, they don't even see they're not the same. I'd be like, man, you're completely not the same. Some people, marriage is perfect for. They needed it. They needed that crush. They couldn't survive on their own. Not everybody can, be independent, strong on their own. Me, I was always that way. Strong to the bone. That was me. The core essence of me is strength. So I never cared what anybody else was doing. I'm not gonna make a decision to alter the rest of my life when it don't make sense. Cause she don't have to bring nothing to the table. No, she do. If I'm bringing something to the table, she damn sure got to do more than just have babies. Jerome, you might do need to get on there because you missing out. Oh, well, Steve's problem is different. Oh, yeah, well, if you look at it that way, you got about, 16, 17 different people making decisions. So none of it really matters. They gaslight situations, try to bring it to the forefront. But like I said, that's lunacy. Saying a woman don't have to bring anything to the table. I've never been okay with that.
She bring to the table. The hell do you mean, man? What do your ass bring to the table? You got a woman today. These young boys today, what do she bring to the table? The hell you mean, man? What do your ass bring to the table? You got a woman that can come to the table that can make another you.
No, she can't. Maybe they could make another simp mug like you, but hell, they can't. Women can't make babies. They can only birth them. See? So this is what I have to deal with on a day-to-day basis. This is what I'm faced with. So this is why I always tell people the truth. Is your mom home? Is your mom home? Okay. Okay. Yeah?
Yeah, she did.
Oh, okay. I didn't know she got it already. All right.
But I'll tell my mom you stopped by.
Okay, yeah.
Thank
You can give her that. Oh, hey, yeah, that was for the block party. I didn't know if you guys got it. Yeah, it's going on like I think the 10th. It's going to be over there. They're going to cut the road off. Yeah, that's me being neighborly, you know, looking out for my neighbors. I'm not going to no damn block party, so. Yeah, that's out. So, anyway, I'm back. It's time for me to go out and have me some dinner and go on a date. So, who's going to be the lucky girl today? Psycho bitch number 1 or psycho bitch number 2? We will find out. Y'all was live with me last when I went out on that date and I was at the movie theater. Who remember that? Who remember that? That was like last week, wasn't it? And she came in wearing the same damn thing I was wearing. I'm like, how the hell she wearing the same colors? I was wearing gold and black, and she had on gold and black. That's what I'm saying. She probably stalking my goddamn house right now. Tell you, these women be having drones flying around your damn crib. Probably a drone flying around. One chick said she Googled me. I said, Googled me? Oh, you is not gonna make it. Yeah. So anyway, man, let me get up out of here. Love, peace, and hair grease, man.